Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty fantastic, thank you for asking. Now, I swear I've done this video before, so I trolled on my laptop thinking about what I'm going to do, which is going to be a rant about my in-flight entertainment, meaning the TV screens and all that doodah. Now, I thought I did this, I have not. I must have dreamt it, I must have thought about it, and just didn't do it. So here it is. Now, I know I'm like 13 days, 12 days into my holiday. I think what I didn't do earlier, I just forgot. I just thought about it recently, like yesterday, and I thought, hey, why not do it? So, I'm doing it. Right. In-flight entertainment was shocking because of one thing. I went on the most popular out of the choice of films they had. And, do you know what was first on the list? Twilight. Fucking Twilight. Now, if you don't know what Twilight is, you must have been hiding under a rock for the past 8 or 9 years. And lucky you. Basically, I'll give you a quick little overdraft of this film. But before, I'm going to take a drink. This video is sponsored by Dr. Publix, yes. Okay, that's better. Let's have some rancid fuel. Okay. Basically, Twilight is, you got Jacob, who is like a werewolf guy, and he whips up his top, and the reason why he whips up his top is because there's no storyline. It's just him topless for 9 hours, and they make him dance. So yeah, that's dancing, and the whole TV behind the camera is shook. Oh, thank God I did not fall on my drink. Anyway, then you got Callum Edward, the vampire dude who's played by Robert Patterson. Patterson. And now he's basically an actor who has got the emotional range of Keanu Reeves after a stroke. It's god awful. So yeah, that's him. He's also a talent. I hate his guts. He cannot act for crap. And then you got Bella Swan, the female, played by Kirsten Stewart. I think that's the actress. Yeah, you can tell how much research I've done and how much I do not care about. Anyway, so yeah, Bella Swan, who is the most moodiest cow in fiction and non-fiction ever. It's like she's constantly on her period. I bet Robert Patterson fucking loves. And also, Bella Swan and Edward Callum, whatever the vampire dude's name is, they fall in love. Isn't that nice? And all they do to show that they love each other is stare. Literally, go back through the film, look at the highlights, all they do is stare at each other. And also, the director thought it would be a good idea to make Edward into a paedophile because he literally stalks the crap out of Bella Swan. He even admits to her that he loves watching her sleep. And for some reason, she turned on about that. Anyway, so Twilight created enough popularity and enough money to do 6-7 films of this bullshit crap. Which I don't know, but that made the movie industry went downhill. Really, it hit a plummet because of that. And I've got a reason to hate Twilight. I've got a legit reason why I hate Twilight so much. It's because I've got this little cousin, right? And I went round to her house, my auntie's house, just after the first film just came out. So so I went round to visit them along with my mum and dad. And for some reason, my little cousin didn't want to pick her sister, not her brother, or her other sister. No, she picked me to go to the cinema with her and with my auntie to see this film. So I was like, and also my mum, being a little she is, you can tell what I was gonna say. But yeah, being the person she was, she said, oh yeah, sure, Jack would happily go. So I had to go. I couldn't get out of it, I had to go. So I went to see it, and I pretended to my little cousin that I actually enjoyed it, and I went back to home and tried to kill myself. Now, there were 7 films, yes, as I said before. And for some reason, she asked me every single time to see this film. I was like, oh yeah, it's good, it's good. Back at home, I wanted to cry and I wanted to just kill myself. I don't know. Anyway, went over. So yeah, that was the most popular thing on entertainment thing on the film thing. So yeah, you can tell. Alright, hope you guys have a nice day. See you around. Hello everyone. Yes, I've just I watched some TV just now, and it's turned off by the way. But I just forgot some news. One thing, which is two things I found seriously funny. First thing, there was a video posted on YouTube, I think, of Charlie Sheen drunk as a motherfucker, and he went to Taco Bell. Now apparently, to most Americans, that's what Taco Bell is for. Taco Bell is for drunk people because it tastes like shit. I'm not gonna lie, Taco Bell is awfully bad. So yeah, that's the thing. And funny thing was, he was the most sane and sensible person in the entire area of Taco Bell, because he had his own driver, so he wasn't drink driving. You know, he was being kind as ever been. He was not being violent. He was not causing a ruckus. So, and people find that urgent news. Who gives a fuck? He's drunk and he's being kind. Let him have his moment of being nice for once. Anyway, and another thing is, I've got it here because I forget all the details. There was and yeah, it's here. I'm just confused. I don't know how. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, a couple were caught having sex on the roof of a Mexican restaurant, in above Chipotle Mexican, which is the restaurant it's called in Newark State, and which is, I don't understand. I really do not understand why they did that, because Michael Sue 39 and Nicole Germek 27, I assume they're boyfriend girlfriend or maybe just having an odd thing. They decided that they didn't like the food, and so Michael thought he would stuff his beef into, what's her name? Nicole's taco, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, it's just above on the roof, just making love to each other. They were clearly visible to everyone else below, eating their nice tacos or their nice Mexican shite, whatever they eat. And, you know, wouldn't that be awkward? Just look above and see some people getting it on, down and funky on top of your head. What is with that? Anyway, police were ordered to the scene, and they are... Wouldn't that also be an awkward thing? Okay, pretend that I'm the police. Right, sir, a man keeper... Oh, stop. Can you just stop doing that? Oh, yeah. You know, that's just, that must have been awkward as hell. The poor police officer must have been... Okay, yeah, just take your time. Yeah, just finish up. Yeah. You know, you get what I'm saying? It's ridiculous and it's so funny. Because they stopped after about 20 seconds and police were trying to rip him apart, well, not literally, but get him apart, and he just went straight back in. So eventually they tried to do a run. They bolted to a nearby apartment, but police caught them. So they in custody. They got arrested and all that jazz for public. What was it? For public indecency and indecent exposure, obviously. So yeah, that's the thing. That's what happened in Newark, which is I found blooming hilarious. Also, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes created roughly about $72 billion of income within the first week, nearly topping Transformers: Age of Extinction. That's a little thing. So yeah, so that's an interesting thing about America and whatever. So yeah, hope you guys find this news a bit entertaining. Oh, I can't speak. You know, I can't speak today. I'm tongue-tied. Interesting day. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your day and tua.